It's not like this is a whole new car. It's the same suspension.
Shit. Right.
I don't need to do that
anymore. It's a 0.5, let's be real. I don't know why they call it a 650.
Right,
the S550.
0.5. Yep, it is. What's up, pimps?
What up, what up? How you doing, buddy?
What are you guys doing? How you doing? You hear that stock exhaust roar?
It sounds rowdy.
Sounds like it's rowdy, you know?
What's up, man?
Nice to meet you.
No, it sounds good. Yeah, that is what it is.
How is it?
Pretty, I mean...
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Living the dream, brother.
I can tell. So, my two main thoughts. I don't really like the car, as a driver.
Okay.
Even though it drives way better. This is like my third or fourth MT82 car. The shifter's way better, the trans is better. I was just talking to Ben Calamer about this.
They got one, right?
Yeah.
Did they already get it?
Yeah, it's already torn apart and everything. So, but I guess what I'm trying to say is like, I still prefer the S550 overall.
Okay.
Now, my theory is, and now I think people are starting to agree, I made a post the other day about how badass these cars were gonna be. Now that Steeda just went 11.2 at 125 with a stock tune and everything.
Yeah.
I think now people are starting to be like, okay.
All right.
So,
Right out of the box, basically.
yeah, so what I'm like the person that doesn't sleep because all I think about is like
How do
performance.
I make it better, make it better.
And the first thing I saw is when people started dynoing them, I've never seen a car that redlines before the power starts to fall off, ever. Any production car, think about that.
Okay.
Have you ever seen a car, if you put it on the dyno, power keeps going at the rev limiter?
Right.
What cars do that? None.
They all
No Coyotes, no mod motor cars. They all go like this because that's part of the stock car thing. When you're trying to make them go fast, you think like, where should I shift at?
Right.
On these cars, I'll be honest, my fastest times are hitting the limiter. Like just tapping
It was limiter and it was like 0.01.
Yeah. I don't know why, and even when I'm doing it, I'm like, there's no way the car can go that fast, hitting the limiter horsepower, and then takes a second to ramp back in. Like, that's the common thing on the older cars. That's why, like, when you hit the limiter on the auto cars, remember?
Yeah.
People, the 1.2 limiter, the 3.4, like the 2.3 and all that stuff. On these cars, I feel like you hit the limiter and it doesn't matter.
Right, it just stays trucking.
So I also have a theory about like on a stock tune, if you take an A10 car and you add a bunch of power to it, it'll overshoot, so it'll actually shift higher. That's kind of how that stock tune stuff works. So like some of these guys running these really fast stock A10 times, it could be from adding more power and stuff and making the computer kind of like overshoot the shift. Right. So even if it hits the limiter, if it's not pulling can timing, it'll go faster.
Right.
What?
So, I don't know. I mean, that's just some theories I have, but overall, I think it's a better car. The fit and finish of the car is better.
Okay.
The driving it's better, it's quieter, the shifter's better. It's already like I'm not, I hate to not support the aftermarket companies.
I was literally about to say,
but like I'm not gonna put a shifter in it because it's like, I mean, hop in it and feel it.
Please, thank you. Yeah, because when we went looked at it was an auto. By the way, these doors, are they heavier? Are they heavier?
No, the cars are exactly the same.
Really?
Yeah, Steeda weighed their car, it weighed 3705, and that's what my automatics have always weighed, base. Okay. And then I weighed this with a full tank 3751, and all my stick cars were always 3740. So these cars are literally the same weight. All the people online acting like they know it, like 3,900 pounds. They're just being haters, man.
Those are the same guys that are,
we were just talking about it.
Yeah.
I literally scaled it when I brought the car home. Like, I was like, before I waste gas, I'm scaling it. Yeah. And so, yeah, I've got, do you see what I'm talking about with the short throw? It's like it has a short throw already or something. It's very like, I mean, it's not like, it doesn't feel like a short throw, like a solid feel. Right. But it has linkage anyways. It's never gonna feel like, I mean, you know, it's. What about engine? It still has the same. But I've, I would say for 2080, I've thrown over 100 shifts in the car already easily because I've been beating on it, and I haven't missed a single gear. It's not like this is a whole new car. It's the same shit. Right. I don't need to do that anymore.
0.5, let's be real. I don't know why they call it the 650.
Right,
the S550.
0.5. Yep, it is. I've actually done a test with somebody where we did a cold air intake. We did 2 stock cars, then we did a cold air intake on a car. And even though the dyno may not have shown 3 horsepower, the car actually put a car length.
Ooh.
So that's what's interesting about the carbon tracks.
Right, when you pull them.
I've had, don't put this on the internet, only gained 3 horsepower, and it's like, motherfucker, it's free. Yeah. It's a free 3 horsepower.
Right.
Like, but again, with the testing I've done since I started, I have a lot of people hating on me because I made a carbon trap post. Dude, it's all out there. It's all in my lives. I'm like, hey guys.
Yeah, we debated how to unravel it, how to get it out.
I know.
How to get it. Do I break this? Do I not break it?
And then that night, I'm out testing. It's not like I'm hiding shit.
Yeah.
And my draggy results, when you open my phone, it shows all of my hits. I'm not deleting them. They're all in order, dude. Like,
numbers don't lie.
I mean, because the thing is everybody's dynoing them in the lower gears.
Because
you know that takes power away.
Right.
1-to-1 will always make more power than less than 1-to-1.
Yep.
You know, this Cobra's making 350 at the wheels, bolt-ons. It was a really nicely prepped car. Because the goal back then was for everybody to make 350 without opening up the motor, like
Bite Mark 4.6.
Yeah, we used to go.
I remember him making 321.
Yep.
Unopened,
beheaded,
and we all were just like, everyone celebrated as if that was. It's like, I remind these niggas that like your EcoBoost makes 100 horsepower more than that.
Yeah, and we were
like
bricks.
We were like, holy shit! Can you imagine these cocksuckers with 4-banger EcoBoost? It's like, I was poor, so I was forced to do more with less.
Yeah.
I didn't have a choice. I didn't have the ability to go do long tubes. So I was cutting cats out and going to a muffler shop and be like, hey, put a little piece in here, please. Don't tell nobody.
Yeah. 17 by 10 race stars fit this thing.
Hey, Mr. 297 is back.
Imagine.
Show them the business card clearance, dog. That's insane.
Where's the wheel weight at? It clears. Wow. It's just a business card. Come on, bitch.
I mean, we've bent this so many times.
Yeah. That's crazy. Where's the wheel weights at? Are they on the bottom?
No, they're right there. Like, they're all on
them?
top. Yeah.
Wow.
You can see it on the camera. Wow.
Wow.
So the forge lines that were on the GT500.
Yeah.
Look how they poke out from this side.
Yeah, it poked out about an inch on the.
Okay, look at the race stars. No poke out. Oh. It is right on the bro. And then hold on. Here, so you can look at it.
Yeah.
Take the camera so I can show you the clearance. Hold on. Stop the car. Oh wow. So we were worried about clearance.
Yeah.
Because of the weights and the caliper.
Oh,
do you see where it's at? Do you see the weights in the caliper? You're gonna see it in the camera.
This dude has no wheel weights.
Look.
Oh my god, dude.
There, bro.
Dude.
Bro.
A car.
It's the thickness of a card. That's the only.
Guess what? That's clearance.
It makes it, bro.
That's awesome. Not gonna lie, kind of looks like an Eco. Kind of looks like an Eco now. You hear that, Jay?
What, the race stars?
The race stars are Eco stars. Yeah, you put that shit on, you got an Eco now.
Oh Lord.
Let's go see what's up.
Yeah, the VMS is clear.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's just like the race stars.
Dang, they lit
No,
it.
it's the same one.
Ooh. Let me see that joint.
I actually like the tuck better on that than the race
Yeah.
star.
I'll say, I mean, if you
But
want
the
to
race
get out
stars-
tonight, I'll put the other one on there.
Nah, we're good.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
gonna
say
say-
block wheels on
I'll say
it.
you're welcome to test it. The clearance is just a business card. And I mean, like, if you were to put a second business card on it, you would not have it.
Yeah, it'd be too tight.
I don't think it's going in.
Got a whole bunch of blue going on in this thing.
You gonna rerun it with that in the back or something?
No, as skinnies, I think.
He's gonna use
Yeah, I'm gonna
get
put
it.
them on the front.
Oh, how cool.
Like a budget.
Back in the day, we used to get the 93 Cobras, had an all aluminum
like a
spare
17
tire.
inch?
And it was a 17 inch.
Yeah.
And so in our Fox Body days, we would find the 93 Cobras that the people were taking the stock, you know, the spare tire out, and we buy a pair of them, and we put them on the front for skinnies for like 200 bucks. You buy them 100 bucks each.
Yeah.
And so for 200 bucks, you had a set of fucking skinnies.
Damn, I should have done it. I wanted to break the record.
That is pretty cool.
All I had to do is come to Parker Performance and get skinny.
Yep.
And then do some test fitting. There's a lot of like ripples. So I hit here, Try to get it at an angle.
Okay.
And then the really bad one, you guys are gonna lose your minds when you see this one. Look at this line right here. Everybody come back here.
He's talking
right
about
there.
this.
Look at how bad that is, all the way down it. Look, move from side to side. See all the little wrinkles in there?
All the way.
Wow.
Yeah.
Every spot.
All the way. It's like very, like once you see it, you can't
see it.
Okay, so remember when you pull these rear bumpers, they've got those plastic clips all along there. So this probably wasn't aligned perfect, and they had to fucking hammer it in. Yeah. And that's exactly what happened. Yeah.
Body lines, the panels are actually one of my best cars.
Out of all of them.
With all the way everything lines up and the gaps are equal. And then there's, you know, a lot of these cars have a bunch of issues in here. And
Oh
stuff.
yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Look at the fucking grabber blue. The grabber blue, for whatever reason, the paint never adhered. Look down in this channel. It flakes.
Oh,
Look at that.
hold up.
Go to the other side.
Yeah.
I got more. What is that?
That's all factory paint.
Oh yeah, and that.
And it just comes off. And look, it just came off. Driving down the road, big chunk. And Ford says, man, normal. Yeah, I mean, look, this one's got 150,000 miles on it. It's been beat on.
Right.
Yeah. But still, like, they don't go back together well.
Yeah. And look at this. This is already off-roaded.
Oh yeah, all the way up top.
Yeah, I can see it. Yep.
All the way up here.
Well, hopefully this one doesn't get like that.
Well, that's why you didn't buy grabber blue. Yeah.
There's only a few of them that had a little,
and they weren't even a full. They were a slit at the bottom.
These are, yes. And then, so these are all opened up.
Full open, yeah.
But this is nice because they actually fit. You guys probably saw I rigged the K&Ns.
Yep.
They have the K&N has a 6-inch flange.
So you had to squeeze it down.
No, so what I did is I took the stock filter and cut it with
the
a
back
razor.
and used that as a
Used this
adapter.
as a shim.
Yep.
And then I had a JLT coupler that I additionally, so I had two little shims.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Because it was a 6, it was a 1/2 inch too big on both sides. So then if you look at the pictures, the K&N is huge.
Yeah.
But I feel like I saw a gain. Now there's been 2 people recently dyno the filters, and they're adding 3 to 5 at the wheels additionally over the traps. So filters and traps are worth over 10 wheels.
15-ish.
It's proven. Like it is.
This one.
I was gonna say we could have tried it on Twin Terpsky. Look at you, Mr. Tester. I see you, dog. I see you, dog.
You know what I'm saying? Let's see if the holes line up and such.
Oh my God.
So you're gonna need a spacer to make it sit up higher. See that?
But it's. Look, I mean.
But as far as the location's correct. I'd be able to make it work. But this is slightly off. So like, I would probably take this cover and just
open it
cut
up a
that to this same height
Valid.
and keep that like so. Cover. And then this fits the manifold, but the height I'm gonna have to extend it about 1 inch.
Needs a little bit
It needs
more?
about 1 total inch.
What is
height.
it that needs height? What?
Because it doesn't quite clear the coolant stuff.
Oh, okay.
I would have never have thought that Ford did that. Yes, 100%. I would have never thought.
Not, it looks like it's from Lowe's. Seriously, does it not?
It looks worse than Lowe's. It looks like what would come with a JLT intake.
Yeah, I mean.
I know how much you love JLTs.
I mean, should I just take it off?
I was gonna say, does it really have a?
Does it have a purpose, Josh? You've
We
got
come
all
backwards,
kinds of real estate,
and we put the
dude.
catch can here.
Yep.
And we can even do the same with our regulators.
So I do like how they open this up in here.
Because now we just have all that. And then from old stuff, when I used to pull the fender liners out, there's that big black bracket in there.
Right.
And you can come in through the bottom where your purge valve is.
Right.
Instead, I might just wind up cutting holes here with a hole saw and bringing my fucking fueling in here and putting my regulator in here.
Because you can do that now.
'Cause now we
I
can
used
do
to
it.
always wish there was more
Me
room
too.
there.
Me too.
And
I'll
I
show you
usually
exactly.
hide a bunch of shit behind that crash panel in the fender too, that black piece.
Yeah, me too.
I love running shit up in
Yeah,
there.
like
It's
we do.
All right, so if you guys want to know all of Kelly's secret, you got to follow him social media, check out his YouTube channel. I think his website is keltrack.com. I'll confirm that, but it's most likely that. Anyway, if you guys want to continue knowing everything that we do here, subscribe to our YouTube channel, check out our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and all of our social media. Without further ado, I think we're pretty much done here. See you on the next one.